Hey, what's up, y'all? Super Saiyan 507 is back yet again, coming at y'all with another video. So, I'm just gonna get right into it. Today, we're gonna be talking about a big boy decision that your boys made. And when I say this is a big boy decision, this is legit, like, life changing. And I want y'all to stay calm. Don't freak out. Look, don't worry. I'm not trying to be a porn star. I'm not trying to sell drugs. And don't worry, it's not like that. It's just something big, something you wouldn't expect from me. After thinking about my life, where I'm at right now, and thinking about my future and how I can really make the best out of myself now, so that way my future self can be the best shape possible, I've decided that I will be enlisting into the United States Army Reserves. Now I know you guys sitting here thinking, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Saying, like, "Why would you do that?" With this, you're already trying to fight your music. You sing. You're a singer. You're a musician. Why would you do that? Like, no, what's wrong with you? Look, like I said, trust me, I get it. I never thought of this beforehand. Like, man, I'm in the military. I ain't trying to do all that. Ain't for me. I get it. I had that same mindset until I did my research. The military really isn't that bad. I'm just being sick. I'm not, like, keep in mind, I'm still enlisting. I'm getting everything set for myself, so that way when I do enlist, I'm already set. But I did a lot of research, and what I discovered is that the Army has this thing called the Army Band. Now called Army Music because they're featuring vocalists now, and vocalists is relatively new. So I'm like, interesting. Keep in mind, my band director has talked about this when I was in high school. When I was in high school, we talked about this a lot. And I'm like, okay, I thought about it. It wasn't really my thing. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be for me. Because I'm thinking only instrumentals can get in. Keep in mind, I do play saxophone, but my sax playing is nowhere near as good as my vocal quality. So I didn't want to pursue. Until I did some research. And I realized that they have vocalists that are in the band. I'm like, really? Okay. The job comes with like a $15,000 signing bonus. That's just on the website. It could be now. They could be changing now because they know it's like a weird time frame. But if all things go well, the job comes with a $15,000 signing bonus, which is beautiful. On top of that, because I took my ASVAB score and I got a 52 in the ASVAB. So because I got a 52, I'm eligible for the student loan repayment program. Eligible for a GI Bill kicker and all this extra stuff that I can get because I got a higher score than ASVAB. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll take that. And my job, if I do get this position, my job in the military will just be to sing in the band. That is it. Maybe play my saxophone if they need me, which I'm probably going to play sax anyway because I want to be, diverse. I like doing more than just one thing in music. So I'm like, all right, cool. That'll be my job. That'll be my service to the country, is to be a musician for the Army. That's a pretty sweet gig, considering the fact that they pay for a lot of different stuff. If you're traveling anywhere, they pay for it. They give you money for food. They give you money for your service and all that stuff, which is great. I get to build my resume by saying I performed to this venue and that venue and this, that, and the third. Like, that's pretty damn good. On top of that, the reason why I'm joining the Army Band is because of the fact that I want to go back to school. I've been home for 10 months, working. I've had some doors that are open for me, and I do appreciate those who have helped me out my time in need. You guys give me some different business opportunities to help me out, and I appreciate that. And don't think that just because, I haven't really pursued those options now, that I won't do in the future. But I tried them. I tried different business opportunities. I tried different music opportunities, and I have some things going on. I just performed Caribbean's Requiem. And don't mind the little free focus thing. I just got an S9, so I'm trying to figure out how this phone really works because I just got it. So sorry if it's the video could be a little bit. I'm still learning. Give it some time. I'm still learning. But going back to the main topic, I just performed Caribbean's Requiem. But I was performing with the University that was choir on Friday, doing the Caribbean's Requiem. It's a really good concert. And then yesterday, I had my audition for the Army Band. I was tired. I ain't gonna lie. It was early in the morning, but I did the best I could. They liked it, and so now I have to wait 30 days to see if I get it or not. Because of the fact that I'm a vocalist, they had to record my audition and then send it to the music school, the Army music school, basically, because they only they can judge the vocalist. If I was an instrumentalist, then I can be judged on the spot from when I went to Fort Dix yesterday. They can judge me on the spot. But since I'm a vocalist, it's a little different. I don't know why. It is what it is. I ain't gonna worry about it. But by doing this, I have the opportunity to really start making something of myself. Getting paid for my craft consistently. The Army Reserve, you serve 1 week in a month, 2 weeks in a year. However, if you want if you get called for extra missions, you can do more than just 1 week in a month, which is pretty good. And I like making money, and I love performing. So it was me doing a lot of things. But also, I'm trying to get back into school. And the Army can provide that for me. I mentioned before that I got a 52 in the ASVAB. Now keep in mind, you only got to get a 31 to pass. But if you get anything above a 50, you're entitled to more incentives. One of them being tuition assistance. One of them being student loan repayment program. And you'll get no matter what, you'll get the GI Bills. I'm trying to get the post at 11 because that pays for sorry, again, voice still kind of tired. That the post at 11 pays for 36 months of school, or I think all of it. Regardless, I got to double check. But basically, it's going to pay off all school anyway, which is beautiful. And I get extra money like tuition assistance, which is $4,500. I get BAH, which basically covers housing. They give you like a money every month for housing, which is beautiful, and different other incentives, which is great. That I'll go into in another video. But I'm like, yo, I get to go to school for free, and I get paid for that too, and I get paid to perform in the Army Band, and I also get to practice and learn my craft in school, and then take my knowledge that I'm learning in school and put it into the Army Band, and then take my experiences with the Army Band and put it back into school and just get better and better and better and better till eventually I'm like God level status. You can't touch me, And I know, and it sounds, like I don't being like, maybe, I guess, I don't know what the word is. Regardless, I have a plan for this. I have done a lot of research about it. Now, I didn't do this lightly. I took a lot of research about it, talked to a lot of different people who are in service now, who have served. I know it's Veterans Day, which is why I'm releasing this video now. So if all our veterans out there, I thank you for your service, because, without y'all, our country would not be the same, We wouldn't have these opportunities to do all the things we do now. I wouldn't have the opportunity to try to get into Army Band. So I appreciate y'all. And people are still serving now. Again, thank y'all for your service. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all to the nth degree. But I talked to a lot of veterans, and a lot of people who are in the military personnel about this, just the Army and the military in general, and different incentives, recruiters, all that stuff. Because I want to make sure that I know exactly what I'm getting myself into. And by doing so, I made a decision. And let's say if World War III starts, and they need everyone and their mom to fight in some war, well, would it suck? Yeah. But this is also something that I have to be prepared for. I am. I took some time to think about it, and it's just something I have decided that I will do. But I'm not too worried about that, because of the fact that the Army Band doesn't really, if we do deploy, we will deploy for different performance missions, not really to fight in the war. Again, unless World War III happens and they need everybody. So I hope that doesn't happen. But regardless, I want to do this so that way I can get performance opportunities, get paid for my craft, really make something of myself, and really just learn a lot from performing, and learn the business strategies of performing, and really get myself in a better mindset, a better vocal quality, a better performance quality for myself and my future self, and also go back to school so I can get my bachelor's degree in music performance and composition, which can lead into my film scoring degree for my master's. That'd be pretty damn good. So that way, when I get out of service, I can go directly into film scoring, because I have all the education for that. On top of that, my student loans will be repaid. So I'll be debt free, which is beautiful. That's a lot of money saved in my pocket. Pretty damn good. And I'll make another video. I'll probably make another video about this, about specifically the different benefits that I've uncovered in the Army and my audition experience. So that way, people who are interested in doing this, or are questionable, hey, I got a video for you coming up, so don't worry. Especially if you're a musician, I got you, fam. Because there's not many videos about the Army Band like at all. So I'm like, all right, well, let me break the mold. But this is something I decided I'm going to do for myself, and I'm going to do whatever it takes for me to be successful in my career. So that way, when I'm old and I have, a family and everything else, I can look back on my younger self and, be happy, be proud. And also just to set up my future life, whoever they may be, and my children in the future, for a better, successful life. Not just doing this for me to just be selfish, but it's not really being selfish. It's just being real, like set myself up, but also by doing so, I'm also setting up my future family as well. So, yeah, I made a big boy decision. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon so that way you get instantly notified when I upload videos. Again, I'm sorry for the little blur effect. I'm trying to make it a little better for y'all. I'm learning my craft, so be patient. But like I said, hit the bell icon so that way you're notified when I make a video. So, it won't be 9 years, it won't be 9 months. It'll be more frequent. I got you. I promise you. All right, I got you. But without further ado, peace.